wanna face just to play the part. All these fake emotions.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to show you guys my plan to win summer shredding. Stay tuned.
If I slip into the ocean, swallow me up in one motion, though. Seize my queen, I show devotion. Where's my lifeline, Mr. Bosun? I ain't ready to let go now. I ain't ready to let go. I ain't ready to let go. I ain't ready to let go now. Ready to let go now. Ready to let go now. If I slip into the ocean, swallow me up in one motion, though. Seize my queen, I show devotion. Where's my lifeline, Mr. Bosun? I ain't ready to let go now. I ain't ready to let go. I ain't ready to let go. I ain't ready to let go now. Ready to let go now. Ready to let go now.
What's going on, guys? Let's talk about how I plan on winning summer shredding 2018. Okay, guys, so here we go. The board of secrets. Okay, so summer shredding plan right here. Okay, so I'm going to break down exactly how I'm going to run my split this entire time. I'm going to talk about food. I'm going to talk about phases. I'm going to talk about the food that I eat and everything like that. Goal setting, how I do my goal setting and everything like that. So let's get into it. Ready, set, action. So right now, we're going to start with the weight, okay? So we're starting at 217 about 1 month ago. I'll talk about why I started a month ago instead of right now. So now I'm at 209 around, and then my goal is 190, okay? I've not been 190 since 8th grade, so that's going to be like pretty cool. My current macros are 200 protein, 300 carbs, and 70 fats. Now, why I chose that is because I wanted to start my fats off a little bit higher than normal. The lowest they'll probably go is around 60. And for carbs, I wanted to make sure that I got a good number to start off on because I did not want to cut down on low carbs, okay? So that's pretty high for me. I'm still going to bed full every single night. That's good. So for protein, it's a little low for right now for how much I weigh, but I plan on changing it and increasing it as I get more shredded, hopefully. Okay, so let's go down to the different phases of my program. So I have the phase 1, metabolism building. I have phase 2, slowly cutting. I have phase 3, aggressive cutting. And I have phase 4, Super Saiyan, Ultra Instinct. I have phase 4, Super Saiyan, Ultra Instinct, like I'm going to transform, okay? That's like the transformation phase where I start levitating and I start blasting Kamehamehas ever. So the type of cardio I plan on doing is Stairmaster. That feels like the best to me right now. If I change it, I'll let you guys know. Currently, I'm doing 3 times a week for 20-minute sessions. A little bit of background. I started about 1 month ago, okay? This was my metabolism building phase. And I did that on purpose, okay? And I was not doing any cardio. Basically what I did is that I leveled out my calories to above maintenance so that my body would kind of like regulate and I would be able to take in more calories, okay? So pretty much what I did is sped up my metabolism just by getting used to eating a little bit higher quantity of food. And that's how I plan on setting myself up for a really good cut. Because when I cut down last year, my metabolism wasn't in the best spot and I wasn't doing cardio strategically, so I was kind of like throwing it in there whenever. But now I've gotten to a point where the first part of the phase is now over with, and now it's just going to be, in my personal opinion, it's going to be a little bit smoother to just add in cardio when I think I need to add it and strategically do that to make sure I'm in a calorie deficit. So what I did during my metabolism building phase is I did cardio 1 time a week just to start off, and I was eating a little bit above 300 grams of carbs. In terms of fat and protein, everything was the same. But I was eating a little bit above and I was doing cardio 1 time a week, okay? Then I lost a little bit of weight and then I hit a fat loss plateau, okay? That plateau was at 209, okay? So 209, which we're at right now. So now I'm adding in a 3rd day of cardio in order to break through this fat loss plateau, okay? I will most likely, unless it's like I'm in the final hardcore shredding stage, I probably won't end up doing cardio every single day. I'll be doing more calorie dropping and carbs dropping, and then that's how I'm gonna approach making sure I'm in a caloric deficit and not driving myself completely crazy. So that's why we're doing 3-minute sessions of 20 minutes of cardio. And that's going to be that for now. Let's talk about refeeds. Refeeds are pretty much to help me break through those fat loss plateaus, and I have it right here that it's only going to be used for plateaus for the first couple months, okay? Refeeds are going to be something when I'm doing the last couple 30 days or 35 days. I'll probably end up doing stuff like that. If you guys want me to make a video on refeeds and how to spike your metabolism and raise your leptin levels so that you can lose more weight, let me know in the comment section below so I can explain it to you, but that's pretty much what they do. So training style, okay, so we have push-pull leg split, and then we have the strength and hypertrophy training as well. Okay, now for push, I plan on doing that the entire time. If I change it, I'll let you guys know. If I am going to change it, it might be something like chest, back, shoulders and arms, and then legs on one day by themselves, again, like they were before. But yeah, unless I change it, I'm really not going to let you guys know because I think this probably should be good. But I'm definitely doing more of a power building approach this time just because I really do think it's going to help me hold on to a little bit more size, and it's going to make my muscles a little bit denser just because I'm training strength and hypertrophy, which is like muscle building, okay? So eating wise, I'm doing if it fits your macros. You guys know that I'm a big believer in that. We're doing 80% clean, 20% processed. And then we are doing intermittent fasting sometimes, okay? Sometimes is just merely because of my schedule, okay? I tell everyone that you should only do intermittent fasting if your schedule matches up with it. So if you're someone who's busy all morning, which I pretty much am, if I'm on the go, if something happens, something comes up, I may not intermittent fast, but as of right now, I'm kind of doing it a little bit on, a little bit off. Like yesterday, I fasted until like 6 p.m. pretty much. So yeah, that's definitely going to change as it goes on, because once I get into really, really low calories, intermittent fasting is going to be like my best friend, because I'll just be able to pretty much eat large amounts of food in little periods of time, which is like pretty much why intermittent fasting is so good. Now, we are also having 1 gallon of water a day as of right now. I think that's what I'm gonna pretty much keep it as, and I'm completely okay with that. 1 gallon of water for me is enough. I know some people who are a little bit smaller than me, they probably only need maybe 2 to 3 liters a day. If you guys are gonna be cutting down, or just in general, the minimum you should be getting is 2 liters, okay? So keep that in mind. Okay, now we're gonna go into food staples, all right? So food staples is pretty important. This is gonna simplify how I do my programming and stuff like that for myself. I pick foods that I know I love and that I know I can just be repetitive with and I won't get tired of them, okay? This is the best thing because the last thing you want to do when you're trying to cut down is be scavenging for foods and stuff like that. So I just try and keep these stocked at all times, and then that's pretty much how I get my protein, carbs, and fats. So we are going to be having chicken breasts. Okay, we're going to have ground turkey, tuna, protein bars for protein. I'm a pretty simple guy. I don't really do too much red meat. Let's move over to carbs. So for carbs, I have white rice, I have cream of wheat, and I have hash browns. Right now I'm on a hash browns and cream of wheat kick. Like, these are just honestly amazing. They taste amazing, and I also like to put like peanut butter in it and stuff like that. Eventually, if I get protein powder, it'll probably be vegan protein powder just because of the way I can't really digest it. If I get vegan protein powder, I plan on putting it in there and just making myself like a big like protein carb snack, and it's gonna be delicious. So let's move over to fats. So for fats, I have octane oil, grass-fed butter, and peanut butter. So as a matter of fact, I do put this stuff in my coffee in the morning, so it's like pretty much that's like how I break my fast most of the time. I do use peanut butter too. And then this is octane oil from Bulletproof. What I'm doing with these is I put them in my coffee, and it's allowing me to go into a little bit of a ketosis state where I'm burning fat for fuel. And honestly, the mental performance you get from adding both of these inside your coffee and blending it up and stuff is absolutely insane. I highly recommend it for anyone that has a really busy morning. You feel alert, you feel good, you know, it doesn't taste bad at all. You have to put it in black coffee, so stuff like that. Like really, like if you have a busy morning, I highly recommend Bulletproof coffee. If you guys want me to do a video on Bulletproof coffee and stuff like that, let me know in the comment section below, and I'd be more than happy to make one for you guys. So here we have something that is going to be pretty good for everyone here to learn in regards of all aspects in life. So we're going to do goal setting, okay? So I have a specific goal of 190 pounds in winning the summer shredding contest. So this acronym right here, SMART goals. So SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time limited goal. Pretty much how it goes is specific. We have a specific goal, 190 pounds or less, and then winner of summer shredding. That is the goal right now. I definitely want to win. I definitely want to do this. But we also have a way to measure this, okay? So how am I going to get down to that body weight and stuff like that? So I'm going to try to shoot for 1 to 2 pounds a week, and that is the plan for right now. So I'm at a little bit of a fat loss plateau right now, but that's what this extra day of cardio is going to supposedly fix. And then if not, then we'll have to make more adjustments to make sure that we meet our goal. Now, achievable. Yes, man, follow the plan, okay? So with this entire plan, it is more than achievable in my personal opinion, just because I know my body, I know how it's gonna react for the most part, and I do believe that I can achieve this goal, and that is the first part of achieving anything. You just have to believe that you're gonna do it. You have to have faith, okay, and you have to drown out your doubts with your faith, all right? So is this goal relevant, okay, for R? So yes, summer, and I wanna look good, and shredding for 90 days for this Christian Guzman summer shredding contest is the perfect way to do it. So yeah, it's relevant, brother. Okay, now we have time. So we have 90 days. We have a specific deadline, okay, guys? We have a specific date that we are gonna be submitting our last entry for summer shredding, okay? I don't know about you guys, but having a deadline to follow through with is definitely one thing that's going to keep me accountable this entire time. I went out with friends yesterday and I had to say no to pizza. It sucked, but I wanted to make sure that I was spot on with my macros and everything like that, because it's only 90 days. That's 12 weeks. That is nothing, okay? That is like no time. So I'm kind of on a time crunch right now, but I do believe that with the proper nutrition and training and proper cardio, working it in, and making sure that my metabolism is healthy and my body's healthy and everything like that, I do believe that this is gonna help me win the contest. This is just a contest. It's not to beat anyone. It's to prove to myself that I have what it takes to take my body to that level. Like I said, I have not been 190 since I can remember, and I'm trying to do that with holding on to as much muscle mass as possible. So I'm keeping that in mind while I'm doing all this, and yeah, so I think this plan is definitely going to help me get there, and I cannot wait to bring you guys along for the journey. So guys, that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the workout, the drone footage. Shout out to Billy Kyle for helping me get those drone shots. Go check out his channel below. It's going to be one of the links in the description. He's a really talented YouTuber. He does a lot of drone footage and stuff like that, and his channel is amazing. His channel is blowing up right now, so definitely go support him. So thank you guys so much for coming to this video. I hope that you guys liked everything like I said before. Subscribe. Please subscribe if you guys want to follow my journey to try and win this competition. And please give the video a thumbs up for me, please. I would really, really, really appreciate that. And have a good day, most importantly. Bye.